Sounds like we're connected. We're connected. Just finishing up the ice cut here, ice make for game 4 of the 2025 tonight's matchup, or this afternoon's match for game 4 of the weekend is the Western Selects White against the Boston, I think, Lady Whalers. Lady Whalers are in their orange jerseys this afternoon, and Western Selects White have their black jerseys on for a 3:30 Central start time. And we'll be getting away with warm-ups underway here shortly. Just waiting for the referees to get out here. And so far, the Western Selects White team is 3-0. So, pretty sure they locked in advancement to the semifinal round with the win yesterday. And I think we'll have a battle of undefeated teams here with the matchup this afternoon. Howdy. Okay. Hopefully the sound's coming through. We had a sound check earlier, but it looks like more people are joining the stream. So if video or audio goes or fluey, let us know. We'll make some adjustments. And yeah, refs are on the ice. One ref is anyway, sitting the one net. And looks like they updated the website here, so I'm just going to go back in and check out standings. So, no, three undefeated teams after 3 games of play for the 3 undefeated teams so far are Western Selects White, Manitoba, and the Boston team. So we've got 2 undefeated teams going at it here head to head with warm-ups underway. We have 4 minutes up there on the clock for warm-ups. Haven't started it yet. I don't see a timekeeper. So we'll be getting underway shortly here. Yeah, looks like Boston has played looking things up here. We play Team West Blue and Western Selects Red. And Team West White earlier today. So it's Select's first game of the day. And Boston's second game of the day. So that can work in either direction. So let's see how they look. once we get the drop of the puck out here. So I guess team Manitoba is playing the Team West white team, maybe? Oh, let's take a look at the schedule here. That's 5:30. Manitoba. Actually, yeah, they have Team West white at 5:30. So it'll likely come down to a tiebreaker for who winds up in which position. For which top four team move on and in what order. All right, warm-ups are done. Looks like we'll have a announcement of starting lineups, and then we'll get going here. So thanks for joining us. Game 4 for the Western Selects white team in the black jerseys, and game 4 for Team Boston Lady Whalers in orange. 2025 NAFES North American Female Elite Showcase coming to you live from the Super Rink number 6 here in Blaine, Minnesota. This will probably be a potential matchup to come as well, but we've got some later games. Manitoba Also 3-0, playing receiving at 5:30. And that'll probably be the telltale for the Saints. All right, starting lineups. We got Cameron Lou in net, number 1. Number 4, JQ, Jacqueline Gassell. Number 11, Uriah Rodriguez, the key defense. Number 6, Piper Gwynn up front with number 20, Britt Liebecker. Number 8, Natalie Wu. I can't quite understand the announcer, so I'm not going to attempt to call out any names. And we'll have the national anthem. All right, here we go. Time to play some hockey. 20-minute stop times, 3 periods in this showcase. If you're just joining us, and the winner of this goes 4-0 on the weekend. All right. Got Wu setting up for the face-off here. Just getting the practice pucks back to the scorekeeper in the penalty box there. We're going to get started here, folks. Wu on the face-off. One back to Rodriguez. Already Gasso. Gasso back to Rodriguez. Off the wall near side. Off Liebecker to Wu. Wu battles to get it deep. Whalers get there first, working out far side. Off her stick, in the middle, shoulder offside. Good step up by Selects D there to challenge the break into the zone there. And Wu wins it back to Rodriguez, over to Gasso. Gasso off the wall to Gwynn, just up out of her reach. Lady Whalers trying to spin away from Gwynn. Gwynn passes it to Wu, and she gets hit on the play, but she gets it back. She drives, sauces over to Gwynn. Her stick was tied up in front, and they go out far side. Comes off the wall, funny. Gwynn picks it up. She goes to the middle, winds up over on Liebecker's stick. She gets it off the wall near side to Rodriguez. Back down to Liebecker. Liebecker gets a step to the middle. She's got a little space. She works through some traffic there, but winds up on Melkovich's stick, and she goes behind the net with it. She gets tripped up or blows the tire a little bit there, goes down. She's able to maintain possession. Negus helps out with Viscovis. Viscovis and Negus on the forecheck. They have to flip it out. And Fisher over to Gasso. Gasso takes it behind her net to Fisher. Fisher right up to Negus, far side. Negus can get a handle, but she gets this poke check on. She's got Viscovis in front, just a little behind her after going off defender's stick. Comes back up top. Fargo, Viscovis. Negus, battle in the corner. Viscovis comes away with it. Up top to Fisher. Fisher winds up, fires one. Blocked in front by Emily Vista. I believe that is 77 for Boston as they break it out. Sent in deep on net. Lou steers that aside for Fisher. She moves it up over to Viscovis to Melkovich, up to Negus. Negus comes in, shot. Oh, it's saved by Orange Boston goaltender. She holds on. So I have a offensive zone face-off for the Selects. Conley stepping in on the draw. She wins it right back clean to Steele. Steele goes down to Schneider to Conley. Conley and Schneider rotate. Puck comes out of the zone. Schwartz back to pick it up. She moves it off the far wall to Conley. Conley gets the blue line. Bumped out of the zone. Just offside, back in. So we'll have a whistle there. Orange wins the face-off. They look to get in the zone, but Schwartz there to poke check that away. Second effort. They get it deep. Go behind the net. Come far wall. Picked up by Conley. Conley knocks up off the wall to Schneider. Orange gets there first. They move it up. Picked off by Blom. She puts it back in the zone when Orange D is able to go behind their own net. Reverse it back up. It winds up on Gasso's stick up top. Fires one shot, score. Through some traffic. Finds a spot over the blocker with the lefty goaltender, short side. And in for 1-0 at 16:46, first period. Gasso with the first goal of the game. Wu picks it up. She goes back to Rodriguez. Over to Gasso. Gasso sends it to linebacker. Poke check away from her by Boston. Back to Gasso, up to Gwynn. Gwynn goes far side to linebacker. She gets to the middle. Fires a quick shot on net just wide. Pressures behind the net with Gwynn, or with Wu, and Gwynn picks it up near side half ball. She hits the brakes behind the net. She tries to slide it over to Linebacker. Boston gets her stick on it. Linebacker swings it down low to Gwynn. Back to Linebacker. High slot shot, blocked in front. Ooh, she covers it, swipes it away, but maybe just outside the crease as they battle behind the net. Woo. Center pass. Picked off by Orange. They look to gain the zone. Shot. Blocked to the side by Lou. Might have hit something in on the way. Gasso hits Liebecker. She tries to bump it in deep from the red line. Goes for a change. Orange brings it out. They get the zone. Cut to the middle. Poke check by Gasso and Viscovis. Yep, number 77. Visa and Orange. As Viscovis breaks it out. Up to Malkovich. She works through neutral ice. She's got Negus going to the post. Poked off her stick. They battle down low. Viscovis battles. Fisher steps in. Keeps the puck in. Malkovich comes off the wall. Goes over to Negus. Off a skate. Goes into the far side corner. Over to Viscovis. Negus bodies up the D as Fargo puts it high up the glass and deep in the zone. Goes around behind the net. And Orange breaks it out. Move quick up. Headman pass. Goes deep. Center pass. Broken up by Fargo. She moves it up to Viscovis. Viscovis can't center it, so she goes back up top to Fisher. Back down to Viscovis. She works it to Negus. Orange is able to come out with it. Far side off the wall. Just bounces out of the zone. Fargo sends it back in. Offside. Ooh, Conley couldn't get around Orange, or else she was going to probably be in on a breakaway. Fisher up to Blom. Blom comes near side. Gains the zone. And they get a deep battle. Near side corner for the loose puck. Oh, goes off steel skate. And Orange jumps on a shot. Saves. Paddled to the corner by Lou. As Orange regains possession. They try to get it deep. Schwartz and Conley are there. They go up off the glass. Kept in by the Boston D. Schwartz gets a stick on it. Boston goes up top. Shot. Makes it through. Steered to the corner again by Lou. Controlling her rebounds as usual. Schwartz picks it up behind the net. Battles with Conley. Orange comes out with it. They look center. Broken up by a select stick there. And up out of the zone. Attempt kept in by Orange. Schneider and Blom battle near side with Schwartz. Comes through. Picked up by Steele. She reverses back near side. Tries to go far side pass off an Orange player, and they get it back in. Schwartz grabs it. Headman pass to Liebecker. Liebecker gets the line. She's all alone. So she drives wide. She's got some help up to Gwynn. Gwynn's got a little room. She sends it all the way over to Gasso. Gasso spins some pressure. She's got some help in the middle. Fires it. Goes wide. Liebecker picks it up. She cycles down low to Gwynn. Gwynn works. Ooh, Chawu in front. She couldn't get good wood on it, so Gwynn, Gasso. Gasso fires it through some traffic. Gloved by the lefty goaltender. In net for Boston. Through some traffic, but she's able to track that down and hold on to it. So face off to the right of the Orange goaltender. And Woo over to Gwynn. Gwynn works off the half wall. Riga steps in, battles near side, and Gwynn steps back one-on-one. Gasso. She pressures the outside. They both go down the corner, but they're right. Rodriguez hit from behind, but right out off the wall. Bounce pass to Gwynn. She gets there first. Got a little breakaway with some speed. Fires it up over the net. And they battle here near side. Gwynn works to the middle. She's bumped off the puck there by Orange. She gets it back. Can't get a handle over to Woo. Woo slides it over just behind Liebecker. and Orange gets on the breakout. They get it deep. Rodriguez battles, even to the outside. Centering pass. Just broke it up in front there. Shot wide. Comes out. Almost comes out of the zone. Kept in by Orange. They get it deep. Goes behind the net. Gasso battles. Orange centering pass. Goes under the skate. In front. Right up. Orange goes D to D. Lisa tested by Negus, but Orange comes back with it. Centering pass shot. Ooh, kick saved by Lou to the near side wall. Viscovis looks to break it out. She's got a Melkovic and Negus with her. Orange bringing the pressure. Negus battles her. She puts her on the wall. Comes away with the puck shot. Oh, tries to come back short side. Either went wide or they got a glove on it. Comes up top. Fisher slides it over to Fargo. Fargo blocked by a sliding Boston player. And Boston reverses puck behind the net, far side. Fisher's there with the Melkovic. And they just get it deep. Fargo's first one there. Funny board. There's a funny kick off the wall down here, near side corner, that girls have to be aware of, or else it's going to cause more problems. Fisher, Negus. Put back to Fisher, hops up out of the zone. Schwartz calls her off, she picks it up and goes back to Blom, far side to the middle. Blom, she's got a Melkovic, she fires one just wide with some pressure from the Orange D. Melkovic there. She works the battle on the wall, comes up top to Schwartz. She's got a little room, fires it. And Melkovic almost gets her stick on it right in front before the makes its way clean to the Orange goaltender's glove, and she squeezes for the whistle. 9:17 left, first period. Right? Yes. 1-0 selects up top. Fisher. Schwartz fires one through, blocked in front. Comes back up top to Schwartz. She gets it down low. Conley's there. She's pressured. Schneider steps in to help out. Steele works the middle. Just rolls off her stick. Blom keeps it in. She's tripped up. Centering pass goes on net. And they jump on it. 8:50 mark, first period. Well, the face off to the left of the Boston goaltender. And Gwynn steps in. She wins it back to Gasso. Gasso fires it in. Low, hard shot. Woo. Liebecker. Battle down low, far side corner. Comes out this side. Gwynn pressures. They work it up the near side wall. Through neutral ice. Rodriguez keeps him to the outside. Centering pass. Picked up by Gasso. She's got Liebecker. Sauce pass through the middle. Hits a stick. Liebecker and Gwynn pressure on the forecheck. They have to reverse near side. Woo comes in. Blocks the outlet pass. They have to reverse back behind their own net. Gwynn pressures far side. She gets it deep. Off the wall funny again. There's some spots on this rink. Woo pressures with Liebecker. They go up off the glass near side. Rodriguez back in the zone towards Liebecker. Liebecker goes behind the net. Gwynn pressures. She gets there. She had Liebecker, but couldn't get a handle. Comes out. Oh, just off the stick on Slater. Woo. Rodriguez shot. Hits some in front. Goes wide. Orange picks it up. Looks to go on the breakout. Far side. Pressured by Gwynn. Picked up by Gasso. Gasso steps over. She's got a Melkovic with her shot. Save. Oh! Sneaks through the goaltender. Second effort. Gasso puts it in the net. Looked like a clean save, but trickled through. Gasso followed her shot and saw it sitting there and banged it in. So 2-0, 7:27 left. First period. Gasso, second goal of the game. Fisher gets it deep. Orange is back. behind their own net. Vescovis pressures. Negus there too. Fargo steps in, but the puck seeks fire. Amelkovich is back. And she works to the middle. Orange offside. So neutral zone face off here. Amelkovich steps in. She's got Vescovis and Negus. Negus comes out with it. Bumped off her stick, but she gets it deep on the second effort. She's hard on the forecheck. She ties up her player with some help from Amelkovich. They battle 2-on-2 down low, far side corner. Amelkovich on the half wall, bumped up, kept in by Fargo. Fargo pressures to the outside, centering pass. Shot just wide, far side, comes up top, set back down low by Orange to bounce off that Zamboni door or wall over here. Kicks to the middle almost every time. Amelkovich looks to break it out. She loses the glove in the process. She's got speed, gets the middle, drives hard across the crease, and beats the goalie far side on the ice at 6:11. First period, 3-0 Selects. Conley on the faceoff, one back to Schwartz. Schwartz up to Schneider, near side. Conley helped on the puck battle. Orange gets it deep. Steals first one there. She works far side. Blom kept in deep by Orange. Short centering pass. Goes all the way through. Orange picks it up. Centering pass again. Stick by Lou. Gets it up and out by Schwartz. Orange gets the breakout. Kept in by Schwartz. Schneider cycles down low to Blom. Blom tries to keep that in. Schwartz steps in to get it deep. She comes out. It's Conley. Conley steps the middle, loses an edge, and Orange is able to get it out. Schneider over to Fisher. Fisher steps up. Oh, no, that's Steele, excuse me. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz and Conley battle just inside the zone. Blom steps in to help out with Schneider. And just before clearing the zone, the puck goes 4:52 left, first period. 3-0 Western Selects. Playing the Boston team. Boston's in the orange. Gasso slides over to Linebacker. Couldn't get a clean on her stick, so it slides in the corner where Orange is able to get going on the breakout. Back check, looking up. The 10th Gwynn gets it. She gets to the blue line with Woo. Oh, tries to go up short side. Just goes over the net, kept in by Gasso, far side. She's got some help from Liebecker behind the net. They bump it up where Rodriguez sends it back down low behind the net. Green on the forecheck. And Orange gets it up and out. Wu back checks to center ice. Gasso gets her stick on it. Up to Wu. Wu fires one. Shot. Saved by Orange goaltender. She's a lefty, so she's got the blocker on the left side, glove on the right side. Hold on, so we got a face off of Amelkovich. She lines over the top shot, blocked off the shin pad of the Orange defender. Picked up by Fargo with some speed. goes to Vescovis. She drops over to Fisher. Fisher, pressure by 2 orange jerseys. They get it deep behind the net. Pressure by Fisher. Center pass. Sneaks in behind Lou. Tough forecheck there. Leads to the opportunity for Orange. And they're able to sneak it through at 3:33 left. Making it a 3-1 hockey game here. First period, so we've got Conley on the face-off. Steele and Schwartz out there. Schwartz comes away with it. She looks D-to-D to Steele, just out of her reach. Schwartz comes back up near side to Schneider. Bouncing puck, can't get it up to Conley. And Schwartz goes back behind her net. And they break it out far side, Blom. Blom gets it to the red line. She sends it all the way in deep. Conley goes far corner to pick that up. And Steele winds up with it. She fires one. Hits Blom in front, goes up and over the net. Schneider comes in on the forecheck. Blom, Schneider, Conley. Orange gets it up and out. Then streaking forward. Kept to the outside by Schwartz. Shot off the blocker. Pops in front, but picked up by Conley. As she works out of the zone near side. Schneider. Shot, save, rebound, steered to the corner by Steele. Blom. Schwartz challenges behind the net. Orange works high to low, and Schwartz tries to get it out. Kept in by Blue. Conley's got it. She works through center ice. Drags to the middle. And Schneider gets it deep. Boston works the breakout near side. Gasso steps in her, keeps it from going deep. Gwynn on the forecheck as they work through. Kept in by Liebecker. And player goes down. Liebecker's looks like she might get 2 for winning the puck battle, but Orange gets an extra player on the ice with the goalie out of net. No possession yet by Selects as they get a shot on net, covered up by first penalty of the game. Liebecker getting called for an elbow, but it was really just a stick check, and they collided with 1:18 left in the first period. They're making ice cuts every 2 periods, so we'll have an ice cut after the second for this game. Gwynn wins it back. Malkovich gets it up to Gwynn. She's got a chance to get it out, but kept in by Orange. Malkovich battles far side. She's got Gwynn and Lou, but picked off by Orange. Challenged by Gasso. She works behind the net. Orange is able to get a stick on it. They go up top. Low to high. Setting up their power play. It rolls off her stick. Down to the half wall. Actually goes all the way down where Malkovich picks it up. She's got Gwynn and Wu. Sends it all the way down. Wu's going to be the first one. So Orange goaltender chooses to cover it up with a pressuring Wu. Gwynn steps in for the right offensive zone face-off. She wins it back to Gasso. Gasso, Melkovich picked off by Orange. And they enter the zone. Drop pass to the trailer. Far side shot. Score. Good puck movement by Orange. on the break-in. They're able to drive wide, drop to the trailer. The trailer goes far side, one-timer, and sneaks by Lou at 22 seconds. Power play goal for Orange. 3-2 hockey game. Negus up to Malkovich. And Malkovich drives wide. She gets around her defender, Negus. Kept in by Rodriguez. And Malkovich fires one in the final seconds. Just wide. So we'll have about a 1-minute intermission here. Three-two selects. Boston gets a couple late goals to get back in the game after selects go up 3-0. And we'll have a chat with Coach, put together some thoughts on the next period, and keep getting pucks on net. Good things happen when pucks get on net, so just got to keep doing that. So we'll be back to gameplay here shortly. This is game 4 for both teams. Both teams 3-0. And winner will more than likely wind up in first place, perhaps. We've got another game later this evening that'll be the final game, I think, to determine the final standings. As there's 9 teams, and the top 4 move on semifinals. All right, so Wu on the faceoff. Orange wins it back. They move it far side where Liebecker is able to pick that up. As Orange gets possession in the zone, she's pressured by Liebecker. Liebecker's got Gwynn. She gets the zone. Ooh, off a blocker sent to the near side corner on the shot by Liebecker. They send it up and out of the zone. And Gasso comes up with it on the breakout over to Liebecker. Liebecker up to Wu, but hits something on the way and comes back. Rodriguez steps up. She reverses back behind her net to Gasso. Gasso on the breakout. She flips it up off a stick, no ice. Wu on the forecheck as her line mates go for a change. Orange sends it all the way down, broken up by Fargo. Fargo challenges the blue line, forcing the offside play on Orange. Stepping up the blue line, it's like a third defenseman there if you play it the right way. As Fargo did on that occasion, causing Orange to go offside. Orange wins it back, pressured by Negus and Veskovitz. Oh, she gets the cross checks back. No call as Orange looks to get it in deep. They do. Fisher goes behind the net, battling with an orange forechecker. Comes up low to high, shot, steered wide by Fargo over to Viscovis. She chips it up and out. Negus is there. And Orange is able to get it back out to neutralize. Fargo to Fisher. Fisher looks to get it deep, near side. They go behind their own net. Steele steps in. She battles half wall with Viscovis. Negus and the Malkovich battle near side. Malkovich pokes it by her defender, but Orange gets a stick on it. And Malkovich goes up top. Schwartz fires one wide. Comes up top to Steele. Steele drops back to Negus over to Schwartz. Schwartz fires one nice lower shot. Viscovis picks it up. Back up top to Schwartz. Schwartz. Ooh, good shot by Steele on the one-timer. Blocked in front by Orange as they break it out. They look to go wide. Steele keeps to the outside. With help from Viscovis, winds up going in front where Connolly picks it up on the breakout. She works through the middle. She's got some help. She takes it herself, gets it deep. She works far side corner with Blom. Blom, centering pass on Connolly, stick shot. Oh, save, rebound. Covers it up. Good scoring opportunity by Connolly there. Working hard for the loose pucks and jumping on the puck off the wall there. Works to the middle and lets one fly. Goalie is able to track it down, hold on. So face off to the right of the Boston goalie. Won by Conley, but pressured. Rodriguez gets it back up. Orange back behind their net, pressured by Blom. Schneider as well. Rodriguez keeps it in the zone. Second effort comes all the way back. Gasso's there. She's pressured by a forechecking Boston player. And got a pocket pick. Good save by Lou, and Rodriguez gets the breakout going. She's chips it around. Oh, that's Conley. She gets it deep. Orange comes out of the zone. Fargo and Gasso back. Good poke check by Gasso. Orange gets it back. Centering pack. Picked up by Fargo. She gets it up to Blom. Conley. She's got an opportunity here. She's driving in the middle. She gets held a little bit, but no call. Puck deep by Fisher. Just out of reach of Conley. Comes near side. Funny kick off the boards probably, and Steele gets it deep. Liebeck up top to Fisher. Fisher over to Fargo. She keeps it in, but she's pinned on the wall as Orange comes away with it. They move it up to center ice. Gwynn gets a stick on that. Lou's there to help out. Almost a scoring opportunity, but Orange gets it back. Cuts the middle shot. High over the net. Liebecker picks it up. Looks to reverse behind her net. And pass goes out of the zone. Gwynn pressures off the wall. Goes back. She goes far side to Liebecker. And Wu and Liebecker on the forecheck, forcing Orange behind their own net. Gwynn steps in with support as Orange gets it out of the wall. Fargo gets it. She goes D to Fisher. Fisher back to Fargo. Fargo up near side to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it to Liebecker, far side. It's onside. Drag shot off the defender, up and out with 14:32 left. Second period here, 3-2 hockey game. Selects ahead, but two unanswered goals by Boston here late in the first period. Oh, bumped up by Amelkovich. Goes right to the net with it. And goalie's able to step out and take away the angle, make the save. So another face off here, far side. One back by Malkovich. Schwartz, shot. Redirect in front, on net, frozen by Orange goaltender. So another face off to the right of Boston goaltender. Malkovich wins it back to Schwartz. She drops to Megas. She's immediately pressured by Orange. Down to Viscovas. Up top to Negus. She goes up top to Steele. Back to Negus. Good sauce over. Shot. Hits body in front. And Orange hits the referee to the event of slaps. And they work it out far side. Viscovas on the wall battling with Schwartz. Schwartz steps to the middle. Over to Negus. Negus got a little room. She goes down low, drop, cycle to Viscovas up top. Steele fires it. Ooh, it goes off the blocker, I think. But gets deep. Viscovas and Malkovich battle. But Orange break it out around Steele. Schwartz is back. Short side shot wide. Comes out. Viscovas tries to get it out with Steele, but kept in by Orange. Orange. Shot blocked by Schwartz to the corner as Selects get it out and down into Boston's D zone as they try to catch Selects in a change. That should go for icing, and we'll have an offensive zone to the left of the Boston goalie here. 13 minutes left, second period, 3-2 Selects. Conley in on the face-off. She wins it back to Blom, and they try to get it deep on the half wall. Goes up to Gasso. She keeps it in the zone. Fires it. Goes off a skate on the way in. Blom tries to cycle down low, but that's picked up by the Orange player, Rodriguez. Tries to get deep. Conley spins out, but only after getting it deep. She pops right back up and goes on the forecheck with Blom as Orange tries to break it out. They get to neutralize Schneider to Gasso. She evades pressure to Blom. Blom, 1-on-2. She gets it down, half ball far side. Schneider steps back there to help out and battles as Orange has to reverse back up far side to get it out of the zone. Conley there, hard back check, rubs her player off on the wall there, but Orange gets it deep on net. Lou steers it to the right. They got a little spin move to get around the forechecker. Up to Schneider, she turns and gets it deep. Goes for a change. Gwynn on the forecheck. They go D to D with pressure. And comes back to Gwynn. She spins away from pressure, goes to Wu. Loses an edge near side corner. Gwynn pressures Fargo. Tries to keep it in, but gets some help from Liebecker. She goes to the near side. Gwynn gets his own. Tries to feather it through, but off a skate. Fargo steps in to Wu. Down low. She's got Fisher. Fisher has some traffic. She goes over to Liebecker. Liebecker hits back. Far side. Hits to Gwynn. Tries to get it back, but Orange player's there to get in the way. Gwynn hustles back on the back check through neutral ice. Center pass by Orange, pressured by Liebecker and Wu. Wu gets a skate on it. Liebecker's able to pick that up and start the breakout behind her own net. Fisher up to Gwynn. Gwynn sends it all the way down. I'll go for an ice. With 10:27 left, as Boston will switch goalies at the halfway mark here. Malkovich in on the face-off. She's got Vescovis and Negus pressures up the blue line. Orange gets it deep. Schwartz bumps it up off the wall to Vescovis. She moves it to Negus, gets it, the red line, and into the zone wide. She works to the middle, but poked off her stick by the orange defender. Vescovis goes behind the net to Malkovich. Malkovich works up near side, reverses back down to Vescovis. As Schwartz was jumping up in the play, Steele has to go back to get it, and she's pressured heavily by Orange. Kept deep, broken up by Negus on the back check. She works middle. She's got Vescovis far side. She headmans it to her, but can't get a handle. Winds up on the Malkovich stick, rolls off, and Schwartz gets it deep. Negus on the forecheck behind the net. Malkovich, or no, that's Steele. With Negus on the forecheck. They have to reverse behind their own net and go up off the glass and out. Schwartz back. She pressures the orange player wide near side. She's able to hold on. She gets a stick on it. Shot! Just wide. She had some help down low, but Blom's able to come away with it. She gets to the blue line and deep, tripped up in the near side corner. No call. Back to Blom. Blom. Oh, Connolly in front, just wide of the net. Good work by this line to get a good scoring opportunity. Blom found Connolly in front, uncovered, and just wide of the net. Orange gets it deep. Gasso gets body position and gets it to Connolly. Connolly gets it off the skate. Bombs there. She walks in. Shot. Score! Blom gets a shot off. Goes off the stick in front. We got a new goalie too. And 8:05 left in the second period. Blom, I think from Conley. On its way in. Gets a little help, I think, from an orange defender's stick and goes up and over the blocker of the Boston goalie. So good work by the Connolly line to get pressure and creates a great scoring opportunity. And Blom's able to finish. Gasto up to Wu. Gwynn looks for Liebecker far side. Wide, but Orange gets the stick on it. Gasso has to reverse some pressure to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets up to Gwynn. Gwynn. And the toe drag is defended again. And Orange gets going the other way. Centering pass broken up in front. Rodriguez and Gasso battle. Liebecker steps in to help out. She gets good body position on the defender and sends it up to Gwynn. Gwynn can't get a handle. Wu tries to bump it back up the ice. And Orange is able to get possession in the zone. Shot blockered by Lou to Gwynn. Gwynn and Liebecker. Gwynn's able to get around Visa. Shot. Oh, just off the blocker and wide. Got past this to Gwynn. Gwynn fires a save. And we'll have a offensive zone face-off to the right of the orange. Goaltender. Malkovich, Viscovis with Negus. Oh, bumps out to the orange player, streaking down. Good stick check by Fargo. Second effort off a rebound. Able to get by Lou. She makes the first save, and orange player is able to see the rebound and able to tap that back in. So 4-3, back to a 1-goal game here. 6:27 left, second period. Orange good on the quick transition game. Able to convert on that. They send it in deep and goes all the way down for an icing. So we'll have another offensive zone face-off to the left of orange goaltender. And Melkovich over to Negus. She gets up top to steal, back down to Melkovich. Off the wall to Negus. Negus pressure. She battles near side half wall with Blom. Negus tries to drive middle, power forward move there. And goalie's able to jump on it and hold on to the whistle. Gwynn wins it back, tries to go back towards the net with it. And Orange on the breakout. Kept in by Rodriguez. Pressured by Gwynn and Wu, they get it out with a little speed. That's it. Rodriguez gets right on her. Forces the puck. Gasso gets it up to Gwynn. Gwynn hits Wu. Wu's got a little speed through neutral ice. She's tangled up by the orange defender. They have to swing it around. And there it is again. Off the Zamboni wall. You got to anticipate that. Gwynn to Gasso just comes out of the zone. She sends it in deep. Liebecker goes in on the forecheck. She pressures behind the net. They go out far side, hit some snow. Gasso is able to make Rodriguez there. Gets her stick on it. Wu. Rodriguez. And bouncing puck back out to neutral ice. Kept in by Orange. Orange centering pass. Able to get a backhander on net. They can't get it out. And Rodriguez sends it all the way up and out. And that will go for an ice with 4:43 left in the second period. So for the period, it's tied up 1-1. Somebody's looking to get another one before the end of the second period here to go into the locker room for the ice make with a little momentum. Schneider to Schwartz. Schwartz rushes wide, gets to the middle. Shot, tied up by Orange. Can't get it clean, so Orange breaks it out. Schneider pressures through center ice. They get it deep. Gasso gets a stick on it. Steal. And they swing it back down low. Conley's there to help out. She gets it up near side. The Blom. Back to Conley. Bouncing puck. Can't get a stick on or speed on it, but it winds up back on her stick. She gets pressured. She moves to the middle around pressure and looks to make a play, but bumped off her stick there. And Fargo hustling back and reverses back near side. She moves it up to Conley. Conley's got a little room. She hits Blom. Blom gets it deep on net. And Orange goaltender covers it up. 3:33 left in the second. Strovis battles with the Malkovich near side corner. Viscovitz comes right up top to Fargo. Fargo, D to D, Fisher. Fisher goes down to Negus. Back up to Fisher. She's got room to shoot. Fires it, gets it deep. And Fargo keeps it in. Viscovitz and Negus on the forecheck. They break it out up. Malkovich cuts her off onto Viscovitz. She fires one. Oh, tries to get it underneath the glove, but Orange goaltender is able to make the save on that one. Good scoring opportunity for Selects. They'll work back to the right of Boston goaltender for the face-off, and Malkovich wins it back. Rodriguez to Gasso. Gasso sends it in off the stick. Ooh, almost tipped in front again by Malkovich, but goalie's able to track that in and hold on to it. Malkovich wins it back. Negus steps through. She loses it for a second shot. Save. Viscovitz there trying to get a redirect, but clean into the glove and we'll have a face-off to the left of the Boston goalie. Special legs come on the ice for Selects winning on the face-off. Green pushes it through. She picks it up, goes around the net, takes to the point, drops back to Fargo. Fargo goes down low to Wu. Fargo. Gasso, toe drag at the blue line, keeps it in the zone, so goes to half wall where Gwynn battles with Wu. And Orange goes back up near side, kept in by Gasso. Gasso sends it deep, wide right. Liebecker gets position on the puck, half wall, far side. Fargo gets it deep. Or no, that's Malkovich. Battling down low is Wu. Right. She gets it up top. Malkovich fires one up over the cage and gets out of zone. Orange gets the blue line and sends it in deep to the right of Lou, or the left of Lou to the right far side. Orange works it up top. They reverse down below the net again. Pressured by Gwynn and Wu. Gwynn pressures. Gets your stick on it. D to D pass. She gets bodied off the puck there. Body position. As Orange gets the zone. Pressured by Gasso. Second layer picks it up, comes up top. Shot. Blocked wide by Liebecker. Wu gets there first and moves up the wall. She's got Negus and Gasso. Gasso. Negus and Liebecker. She gets the middle shot. Save. Orange breaks it out far side. Malkovich gets possession, works through center ice here. 30 seconds left. Shot. Oh, off the post. Good quick shot in stride. Beats the goaltender, but hits the post and shot from the point. Saved. Gloved and held on to. And face off coming up to the right of the Boston goal here. Connolly steps in for the draw. Works up top to Schwartz. Schwartz fires it. Not sure if it hit something in front or just sailed through and hit the back ledger and goes up off the netting, but back into play. And since it didn't hit anything, it'll come out of the zone for the face-off. Connolly wins it back. Steele steps into it. She gets it deep. Connolly battling. Orange has to reverse back near side for the breakout. Negus pressures. Viscovis picks it up. Oh, time runs out. We'll have an ice make with score of 4-3 after 2. And we'll be back to the third period.